Welcome to Unbelievable Top 10, where we dive into the most intriguing aspects of our world. Today, we embark on a unique journey, highlighting 10 fascinating cultures teetering on the brink of extinction. From the treehouse dwellers of Papua, Indonesia, to the traditional herders of Botswana, these cultures, rich in history and tradition, are facing unprecedented challenges. Their vibrant tapestries of life are fading, threatened by external influences, environmental changes, and socio-political strife. Stay tuned as we journey across the globe to explore these unique cultures and the challenges they confront. First, we travel to the dense forests of Papua, Indonesia, home to the Korowai Tribe. The Korowai people have built a life high above the ground, their homes nestled in the treetops. This unique way of living is more than just a marvel of architecture. It's a fortification against the walking corpses and witches that are part of their traditional beliefs. But their way of life faces a precarious future. Outside influences are creeping in, eroding their traditions and customs. Modern society's relentless march is bringing new ideas and ways of life that are pushing the Korowai's unique culture to the brink. And it's not just cultural erosion they face. The lack of medicine is another serious threat. Illnesses that can be easily treated elsewhere can devastate this tribe, further putting their survival at risk. The cultural tapestry they've woven over generations is fraying and might just unravel completely if these challenges persist. The rich culture of the Korowai tribe is at risk of disappearing within the next generation. Next, we venture to the plains of Kenya, where the Samburu Tribe resides. The Samburu, a tribe deeply rooted in tradition, are recognized for their vibrant rituals and striking beadwork. Their culture, however, faces a looming crisis. The intense droughts that have swept over their lands are not just a natural disaster, but a threat to their very existence. The scarcity of water and pasture land has strained their pastoral lifestyle and heightened conflicts over resources. The Samburu's trials do not end with the climate. They also face severe pressure from the Kenyan authorities. Their ancestral lands were taken to create a national park, leading to violence, including house burnings and brutal assaults. Young Samburu girls bear the brunt of cultural practices such as beading, a ritual involving early promises of marriage and subsequent exploitation. The resilience of the Samburu is awe-inspiring, but the mounting challenges they face are undeniable. Their rich cultural heritage stands on the brink of extinction, pulled apart by forces beyond their control. The Samburu tribe's way of life is under significant threat. Our journey continues to the remote Nepalese Himalayas, the former Tibetan kingdom of Mustang. Here we find the Loba, a people whose lives are deeply intertwined with the cycles of nature and the rhythms of their Tibetan Buddhist faith. They lead a traditional lifestyle with minimal intrusion from modern technology, preserving a culture that has withstood the test of time. However, their world is changing. A highway funded by China is being constructed, promising to bring with it the tide of modernization that has swept over much of the world. The Loba, like many other indigenous cultures, are caught in the crosshairs of progress and preservation. The highway, while bringing with it potential for economic growth and development, also threatens to erode the cultural heritage of the Loba. The Loba's unique practices, their language, their spiritual beliefs, all are part of a rich tapestry that is at risk of being unraveled. As we navigate the complexities of progress and preservation, one thing remains clear. The unique Tibetan Buddhist culture of the Loba is at risk of being lost forever. Now, we travel to Botswana, home to the San or Bushmen. The San people have a rich history, their ancestors being some of the earliest inhabitants of southern Africa. Their traditional way of life revolved around hunting and gathering, living in harmony with nature, their knowledge of the land and its resources unparalleled. However, modern times have been unkind to the San. They have been forcibly resettled from their ancestral home, the Central Kalahari Game Reserve, pushing them into unfamiliar territories. The shift to a herding lifestyle has been a harsh blow, leading to unemployment and a decline in their health and well-being. Their struggle did not stop there. In an attempt to reclaim their land, the San went to court. Only a handful were granted permission to return, but the victory was bittersweet. Hunting, a cornerstone of their culture, has been banned, further threatening their way of life. The San's traditional way of life is under severe threat. Their story is a stark reminder of the crucial need to respect and protect cultural diversity in our increasingly globalized world. Our next stop is the Amazon rainforest, where the Awa tribe resides. The Awa tribe, a fascinating culture nestled in the heart of the Amazon, has lived in harmony with the rainforest for generations. Their lives are intertwined with the rhythms of the rainforest, its flora and fauna forming an integral part of their daily existence. However, the Awa's harmonious existence is under threat. The discovery of iron ore deposits in their territory has led to an invasion by loggers, ranchers, and settlers. These invaders, driven by a thirst for resources, have wreaked havoc on the Awa's home. They've not only killed many Awa but also destroyed vast swaths of the rainforest that the tribe depends on for its survival. In response, efforts have been made to evict these invaders and protect the Awa, but the future remains uncertain. The survival of their culture hangs in the balance as the very ecosystem they rely on is being systematically dismantled. The Awa's symbiotic relationship with the rainforest is in jeopardy. Finally, we head to the southwestern United States, home to the Cocopah Tribe. This tribe, known as the River People, has been a part of the Colorado River's ecosystem for centuries. Their culture, deeply rooted in the river's resources, includes unique traditions of fishing, farming, and basket weaving. However, the Cocopah's rich heritage is facing significant challenges. Government policies and interference have led to land loss and water rights disputes. These issues have disrupted their traditional way of life, threatening the very essence of their culture. The Cocopah have been pushed to adapt, often adopting modern practices contrary to their cultural norms. But the Cocopah aren't giving up. They're fighting to preserve their traditions, their language, and their deep connection to the river. They are working tirelessly to educate their youth and the wider world about their culture, keeping their heritage alive amidst the pressures of modern society. The Cocopah's fight to preserve their culture is a testament to their resilience. In this journey, we have witnessed the beauty of these cultures and the threats they face. From the tree houses of the Korowai Tribe in Papua, Indonesia, to the resilient Samburu Tribe of Kenya, these cultures hold untold stories of human resilience and ingenuity. The Korowai's unique architecture designed to deter supernatural threats, the Samburu's struggle against land appropriation and their fight for survival in a volatile climate. These are tales of human spirit that deserve to be preserved and cherished. We've also explored the Loba of Mustang, living in the remote regions of the Nepalese Himalayas, whose traditional lifestyles are being threatened by the encroachment of modern infrastructure. Similarly, the San or Bushmen of Botswana, who were forced out of their natural habitat into a lifestyle that has had disastrous effects on their health and well-being. We've looked at the Awa Tribe of Brazil, who once lived in harmony with the Amazon rainforest, their existence now threatened by the relentless encroachment of loggers, ranchers, and settlers. And lastly, the Cocopah Tribe, who are fighting to keep their culture alive amidst government interference. These cultures, each unique and rich in its own right, are facing the threat of extinction. It's a stark reminder of the delicate balance that exists between progress and preservation. The loss of these cultures would mean the loss of a part of our shared human heritage, of valuable knowledge and wisdom accumulated over generations. The preservation of these cultures is not just a moral imperative, but a necessity for the enrichment and diversity of the global community. It's a call for all of us across borders and continents to come together and take collective action. Remember, each culture adds a unique thread to the tapestry of human civilization. Let's cherish and protect these threads before they disappear forever. We hope you enjoyed this journey into the world's fascinating cultures. If your curiosity has been piqued and you're eager to delve deeper into the intriguing narratives that our world has to offer, subscribing to Unbelievable Top 10 is the way to go. Here, we journey through the obscure, the unheard, and the truly unbelievable. So why wait? Join us and become part of a community that treasures the remarkable tapestry of human history and culture. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. Until next time, this is Unbelievable Top 10, signing off.